What's up, real life? How are you, my friend? Hey, Bambi. Hey, Bobby. Doing well. That's good. That's good. I think I turned the stream on for about 45 minutes. My dad is fishing on the bank. I wasn't catching nothing up front, so I came back here towards the duck blind. I got some shrimp out here, little pieces of shrimp, but I'm about to throw. What do I have tied on this? Oh, it's the same little slab. Oh, I had this little bait here. I'm gonna throw this right here, right quick. See if there's anything down there. Well, that's something down there. Stick. Something just got me hung up. Dang it. Okay, I can't put this phone here. Hold up. Okay, I got it back. Good. Okay, I definitely can't put the camera here because my pedal drive is hitting it and I need to back up with my pedal drive. So I need to move this thing. I'm going to put y'all. Hold on. Happy Monday. It was definitely a Monday today too. But you know what? You know what? No, it was not a Monday. It was a Wednesday for me because actually everything I had problem with at work, all the things I had problems with at work on Friday, I was able to fix today on Monday. So it was actually a good Monday for me. It was a busy Monday, but everything I was having problems with, I actually got it all working. So I was like, maybe I just wanted to leave on Friday. You know how I go on Friday, you're like, man, I want to get out of here. Even though I was already home, but you know what I mean. Ooh, there's a fish right there or something. Ooh, wait. I was getting a bite. Dang it. I totally missed that. Dang it. I totally missed that one. I was not supposed to stream today, by the way. I just got off the phone with Jay about an hour ago. I told him I wasn't going to stream because I was just fishing with my dad, but nothing was happening where I was at by him. So I was like, let me come in the back. I was like, oh, what the heck? Let me turn the stream on. You know, y'all never know when I'm a live stream. I just be random. I'm supposed to be Tuesdays and Thursdays and the weekends. That's when I normally supposed to do it. But I decided to just do it today. I may go inside of this duck blind too in a second. Nope. Too much abuse. Too much toe abuse. Can't show no toes today. My toes are in solitude right now. My toes are getting assaulted in Jay's live stream, and I wasn't even there. He called me talking about Jay called me, Release to the Grease called me. He was like, bro, where you at? You left out of the live stream? I said, I told you I was fishing with my dad. I said I was watching you when I was driving. And he said, well, I made a rule that we can't make fun of your toe unless you're in the chat and everybody still wants to make fun of your toes. And I said, let me call Paul. So he called me on the live while he was on live stream. I said, well, bro, I'm fishing. I said, you got my permission. Y'all can talk about my toe while I'm not there. It's fine. All right, let's see if we can get in this duck blind. All right, let's see. Can we get in here? Oh. Maybe we can get in here a little bit. I don't know. They got this one pretty closed off. Like I said, I got a little piece of shrimp on here, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping some crappies will be like, oh no, what is this? Let me try this. It's a new buffet. Ooh, no, that's a dang on yellow jacket. Oh, please don't sting me. Please don't sting me. Please don't sting me. I ain't doing you nothing, sir. Don't sting me, please. As I still keep going by him. Let's see if anything happens in here. I don't want a snake fall out this dang on duck blind. Paul, my very best YouTuber in the whole hard work. Patrick is trolling me. He's trolling me. He was one of the ones making fun of my toes, bro. He did say he'd get his legal team though, so I guess I gotta give him that. Oh, my reel's still open. Oh wait, let me flip y'all back around. Y'all don't need to be looking at my big old sombrero. Ooh, they got a bunch of mud divers in here. Golly. Is it mud divers when they have those little, or is it, no, I think it is mud divers when they have those little, what you call it? The mud nests. I don't think those actually sting. I think those are a little bit more docile. I hope for my sake. Let's open something with, back this thing up. On standby. They got jurisdiction in the USA. All right, bro. I got you, bro. I can only take so much more abuse, bro. Then I'm gonna have to file a claim, bro. At least I gotta get enough money so I can at least get toe surgery. You know, minimum. I gotta get 6 figures, bro. That way they can give me the toe surgery. All right, let's see if we can use this little slab runner to see if there's anything else out here. Oh, what was a fish plate? I was hoping I should have took my damn other kayak, but my daddy literally called me at 4 o'clock. I knew he wanted to go fishing because he calls me. He's like, hey boy. I said, what's up, boy? He said, you still working? I said, you want to go fishing, huh? He started laughing. Yeah, I'll get your mom or your sister to drop me off at Spanish Lake. I said, all right. I said, I actually took a break from my computer. I was at the backyard pond just throwing a little wacky worm. And I went back to work and finished up about 4:30, and I left at about 4:40, 4:45. But everything I need to get done at work today, I got it done pretty early. About 3:30, I got everything pretty much done. Nah, fair play, Paul. Your replies were funnier than the chat Let's catch a few fish, buddy. Right? Let's see if they're gonna bite today, man. Let's see. Hey, Vato, what's up, bro? Paul is my friend. My friend. The friend of my friend. The friend of my friend is my enemy, huh? Yeah, I know how that goes. The friend of the friend. The friend of the friend is my enemy. I know I'm saying it backwards. Oh, this line all jacked up. Hold on, I need to fix this line. No, Ting Ting, what you doing? You supposed to be in Jay's live stream. I'm about to text Jay and say, hey, Ting Ting is over here in my live stream, bro. He ain't left your chat. Oof. Oh, there we go. I got it out. Nice. Ting Ting, did you go to church yesterday? Did you pray and ask God for forgiveness for what you did to me on Sunday, Saturday, and Saturday night? Did you ask for forgiveness? Well, I'll tell you what, this big hat freaking works. Keeping that sun off you. Oh, I see what's wrong. I see what's wrong. Wait, what is going on? Why is this thing? Oh, that would definitely do it, sir. Let's go to the other duck blind over here. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't even charge my battery. I didn't even charge my battery from the other day. Hold up. Let me get this thing over here. Drop this one down. I forgot to ask Paul, but I will. He's eating supper. What we going for? Man, I don't care. Whatever. Actually, that's kind of far if I'm thinking about it. It is actually pretty far. Oh, screw it. We're gonna go. Put this thing on full blast. How long did I fish for yesterday? 4 hours. Well, if I run out of battery, I still have my my pedal drive. So that's good. Wind blows through straw hats. They are perfect, but kind of funny. They are definitely kind of funny looking, that's for sure. Thank you, Mr. Trick. Dang, little boat that could, right? Little boat that could get me on fish, hopefully today. We're doing about 6 miles an hour right now. Look behind me. Even got some weight. Wait, hold on, see. See, I got it all rigged up. I got the video coming out. Oh, I was supposed to put that video out today. I may put it out tomorrow. Or I may put it out on Wednesday. How I installed that motor on this boat. Let's hold the battery last. I know, right? Because I do not want to be pedaling back. But that's better. That's still better than paddling. I'll pedal on any day. I can slowly take my time, and my legs are pretty strong, so I can go all day pedaling pretty slow. But having a paddle against the current, rough. Whew. That's not fun. Actually, we got here pretty quick. Dang. We're ready to the next duck blind. All right, let's pop this drive back in there. Oh, Lord. Shoot. I just let all this water in here. I'm gonna have to take a scupper plug out. Feet gonna get wet now. Well, I don't have to do that again. As a professional, I try this at home, folks. Hey, right? I was actually offered a job in sales a while back. He was like, they saw some of the rigging I did on my kayak when I took it there for a warranty issue. And he was like, Paul, this is some good work. He said, if you ever need a job, let me know. The owner, of course, Mariner Sales closed now, or they're closing down. I was like, I said, no, I'm good. I said, I work from home, buddy. He said, well, you can't work from home over here. I said, I know. That's why I'm good. What's up, Backtrack? Let's see. Maybe I should put a little jig on. Take the shrimp off. I may get lucky. I may get lucky. Yep, for whatever bites today. I saw a little alligator gar earlier. I was trying to catch it because my daddy eat those. I sure was gonna keep his butt. He was swimming right above the water too. Let me put a little jig on right quick. See if I can put a jig on. See if they bite a jig. I had a little small piece of shrimp on here, but we'll try a jig right quick. I'll throw a jig inside of that duck line and see what happens. I'm gonna try one of Jay's jig. I have to put a crappie nibble on it because I know that jig. I know his jigs needs help. Somebody go tell Jay I said that I'm using his little Apple Jacks, but I'm using the crappie nibble on it too because I know it needs help. Hold on, let me show y'all so y'all can screenshot it. Go put that in Jay's community tab. It says the little jig that needs enhancement. The little jig that needs enhancement. He hates those crappie nibbles. He said, my jigs don't need no help. You need help. Let's see if I can tell. I'm gonna have to move this phone because I keep bumping it. Hold up, y'all. Oh shoot, that sucks. Hope you feel better. Put some ice, put some dang on icy hot on there, man. Icy hot, ibuprofen, but don't take the ibuprofen. Mess up your dang on stomach. Give you ulcers. All right, let's see. Let's see what happened. Come on, fish. Let me take off this bobber if I can touch the bottom and kind of work this jig a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me see if I can just work my way around this structure. What is that wooden hut, Paul? Like an old-fashioned dock? No, that's a duck blind. They have a bunch of them out here. People, when they come hunting for ducks, they just build these things because it's not that deep here. Probably about 4.5 feet. So they build their little duck blinds. And I like to fish them because it's structure, right? So fish like structure. That's the only downside about fishing with a kayak like this. I don't have my spot lock. I gotta just try to keep moving. I didn't take my anchor either. I have it in the truck. I didn't take it with me because I didn't plan on coming out this far. I was supposed to just work the banks where my dad was fishing at. Gotta keep an eye on him. We're telling him don't get too close to the bank because he be falling asleep while he fishing. Yep, it's a duck blind. Or a power pole. Yeah, those power poles are expensive, man. But I got a little stakeout stick pole, like a 6-foot one. I used that yesterday in the marsh when I went to Sip Point. I need to put y'all on the opposite side. This is not working. I keep bumping the camera every time I pedal. It's annoying. Take this little thing, put it on this side. Put y'all here. There we go. That's completely out of my way now. I know I have 2 on our boats. Yeah, those power poles are not cheap, man. Not cheap at all. They have some for the kayaks too that they made. But I like my spot lock on my other kayak. I can just click a button. I don't worry about nothing physically getting put water in the water. I love my spot lock. Yes, sir. What's up, Ron? Bruh, ain't no way. Who said that? Frick, I knew it was hat trick. He ordered Chinese duck meal, bruh. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, so you have spot lock, you just don't use it with the post. But you in Florida, so 9 times out of 10 you always fishing in some super shallow water, huh? That's what it sounds like. Cause I know, like in the marsh, you can't really use your spot lock. Cause like, you drop your motor, sometimes the water's only barely 2 feet deep. Yep, I decided to I just like, what the heck? I said that fish ain't biting. I said, let me go live. Let's see if I can turn this way. What up, Greg? Oh, man. I feel like I need the dang on probe. Let me see, where else can I go? I didn't even go inside the duck blind yet. Let me see if I can get in the duck blind. Cast in here. Oh, you just do charters all day, pretty much, or most of the day. You been practicing your Zydeco bounce? No 2R fishing? Huh? What am I missing? Let me see if I can dock shoot this thing. I can get it towards the back. There we go. That should get me a bite. Oh, you're saying top water fishing? That's funny. Yep, bang on phones. Phones don't like you, bro. Drop this thing right here. Let it go down slow. Hit the bottom. Just kind of sit it here. And my water's getting warm already. Just that cup wasn't that great. It's not holding the ice. Let's see what else I got in here. May try Magic Man bait. I haven't tried one of those. I don't know how long. I don't think they want this color. If there's any fish down here, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Alright, let's see. Alright, I can get all the way in here now. I took my poles down. Let's go see if we can work the back. Drop this jig and just slowly work our way back. 1/32. Oh, I can't even see the chat. Let me swing this phone this way. I guess let me swing the phone this way so I can see. What's up, Bobby? How was your Monday, brother? Paul living under a bridge now, man, bro. You see that, huh? It's rough right here, bro. It's rough, bro. Tink Tink. Northern Fishing, what's up? Bernie kick you out. All right. We're looking for them trolls that were on his live chat last night. And they were all doozy. was that last night or was that Saturday? Wait, today is Monday. Was that Sunday? Y'all trolled me so hard. Oh, that was yesterday. I thought that was Saturday. Taking refugees on the duck blind. Hey, bro, I gotta go where y'all can't find me. I gotta go where y'all can't find me. Fishy Fingers, what's up, bro? He broke his sister's arm before. I sure did, Mello. I sure did break your mom's arm when we were kids, because we were both young and dumb. What you gonna say now about that, Mello? With your big head? Oh, no hairline looking salad, boy. That's my nephew. He broke his sister's arm before. I sure did. I told that story before. I told you we would play Dead Man. Dead Man was when you lay flat on the trampoline and you make your body go stiff and somebody jump on the trampoline around you, and you just let yourself bounce up and down. She did that, and she went flying off the trampoline, but her arm landed inside one of the springs in the little part, and her body kept going. Her arm just went snap. I said, "Oh shoot, my mom was gonna kill me." I went running under the house. I went hiding under the house for a good little while. April was running and screaming, boy. I said, "Ooh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?" Arm was just dangling, boy. Calm down with your boosie fade habit. Wipe me down, boy. Wipe me down. I'll be hating with my boosie fade. Actually, speaking of boosie fades, I need to go cut my hair. I was supposed to cut my hair last night. I was too tired. I was exhausted yesterday. That something beat me up. I took physical abuse and verbal abuse and mental abuse from y'all. Domestic violence? That wasn't domestic violence. That was my sister. Domestic violence means that's for your spouse. Ain't nobody do none of that crap. We were 10, 11 years old. That was called just having fun and being dumb. That's what you get calling me with your that head sure is big. I joined your live stream and say, I said, who the hell is this? And I would say, dang, I'm about to cut his hair. Boy, I thought that was Brian. I didn't know who that was. I thought somebody had hijacked your live stream. That boy totally catfished us when he cut his hair. I say, what the heck? It's not El Vato, El Val 5. That 5 head you got, boy. That boy head look like a center block. A misplaced center block. time is it? It's already 7 o'clock. You said, all right, bet. He said, I'm coming for you now. He said, all right, you want to talk trash? Hey, Brandy. We played Boost. You sit on someone's feet and they boost you up into the air and then landed on the mattress. I missed and landed on an empty pickle Kool-Aid jar and cut me in 2 places in my leg. Oh, dang, dude. We used to do that too, but on a trampoline. Yeah, we used to play on the trampoline. You know what other game we used to play? Let me see. Let me see how poor y'all was in the chat. Who ever heard of Hit the Can? Anybody heard of Hit the Can? That game, Hit the Can? Oh my gosh. Whoever played Hit the Can, how old are y'all? Brandy, where you come from? I see Brandy completed a 3-mile trip. Would you go to Ross's? No, shut up. Never mind. Don't tell me where you went. You better shout me out. Shout you out for what? I already said, hey, Brandy. Why I gotta shout you out if I already said, hey, Brandy? You think you get you think you get special treatment, Brandy? Brandy, you think you special? Brandy, you think you get special treatment? Huh, Brandy? You think you get special treatment, girl? Yes, Brandy, you get all the special treatment. Hey guys, it's my wife, Brandy. She's in the chat. The love of my life. Can't do nothing without her, y'all. She's my baby. There, you like that, Brandy? You like that? Now she's over there blushing. Talking about, oh gosh, Daddy called me baby. Oh, let me not start that again. Lord, let me not start that again. She was low-key mad about that the other day. When I got home, she acted like she wasn't mad, but she was mad. Oh my god. I thought you told me that, oh, you don't have to worry about me getting any more Diet American Mountain Dew. I say why? Because I'm tired of you bitching about it. And now I love to go fishing and you leave right behind me. Oh, he won't see it. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, hold on. Did I miss Solo? What up, Solo? What up, brother? It was called Kick the Can. Oh, Kick the Can. Well, we play Hit the Can because like you would take a Coke can and smash it, and like you would smash it like flat, but not straight down, like vertical, like lay it sideways and smash it down, and then you'll get about 20 feet from each other, and you would throw the basketball, and we would get points, and you would throw it and see if you can actually hit the can. Are you talking about something else? I totally missed that comment. Used to go scrubbing robbing for apples, things. There was no apple trees, so we were scrubbing for cars. What the heck? All right, Brandon, thank the Lord for your patience. Bruh. If I upset Mrs. Hattrick, I just tell her, you're my world girl. You're my world girl. You're number one. You're number one, and there's no number after. No, girl, you're my number one. There's no number after. Yeah, that's a good line. It's cheesy, but that's a good line. Girl, you my number one. Well, who's number two? Girl, there's no numbers. There's no numbers that can come after you. Ay. with that hat on, it definitely won't be any crows under that. Why you hating on my hat, bro? I was getting out the sun, bro. I don't care how I look with this hat, because boy, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That heat is real. It is. Well, it cooled off. It's showing 88. It was 100 degrees in my truck. By the time it cooled off, it was like 96 degrees. But apparently it cooled off. I've been out here like an hour and a half, I think. And these fish are just not biting over here, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll back up out of here. Paul stared on the Wizard of Oz. Paul started on the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, but they didn't pay me. I did it for free, bro. Dang, Hatrick. Oh, that was something different. Kick the can was like hide and seek, but you had to run and kick the can because they were guarding the base area where the can was. Oh, I never heard that one. I never heard that one, Solo. What's with the hat there? Definitely. Oh, okay, I read that already. Beth, I'm fishing. Bailey, I'm fishing for whatever bites today. If I'm being 100% honest, I'm about to just. I think the best way for me to catch anything actually is to just do this. Let me do this right here. Let me just throw. Let me put a piece of shrimp on this thing right here and just throw it out. And hope that a catfish just bites it. I'll let myself drift. Paul played too much, kick the can. That's how his feet got all. Wow. Solo, you see, Solo, you should have left that away. That way, Vato didn't even know what kick the can was. You gave that fool some ammunition. Dang it, bro. Oh, man. You can give him some ammunition. Golly. Dang it, Solo. I thought we were friends, bro. What up, Jay? Paul, cat. Oh, he's saying Paul in chat. Yeah, Jay. I know I decided to go live anyway. Jay, I purposely didn't say I was going live while I was in your chat because I feel like that's disrespectful to do that. To say you're going live in somebody else's chat. So that's why I didn't say I was going live because I don't know, you know, that's just rude to me. All right, let's let this bait kind of just troll a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, I'll stop. You know, I hurt my feelings. My feelings is just as tough as my toenails, bro. You waiting on some cookies? Bruh. What kind of cookies, Jay? Tell me chocolate chips. You know my favorite cookies? You know where we used to go? We used to go to freaking Subway and get the macadamia nuts cookies. Man, those cookies are so good, I'm telling you what. That was some of the best cookies. I'm gonna just kind of troll a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna try to troll a little bit with this shrimp on the bottom and see if I can find anything. And I'll troll this line too. I got 3 lines trolling now. Because that's probably gonna be the only way I'm gonna catch fish today. Just controlling these baits. Went to the restroom and came back and you were gone. Bro, he always do that, bro. He be like, he be streaming such and such and such, and he look at his phone. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye. I love y'all. I'm like, what the heck, bro? You can't just do that. Jay be like, watch me do it. You see how I couldn't come. I didn't want the reflection of your forehead blinding everybody in the chat, bro. You know, Jay. I didn't want people to get abused with your forehead. Now I was being respectful of your live stream. I wasn't gonna say I'm going live. Why? I'm in your live stream. That's just rude to me. He got feet like spanners, but Paul's got a good man, bruh. Where's Pops? He's on the bank. I gave him the keys to my truck, and he moved my truck. He's fishing on the bank with like a 8 ounce. He's fishing on the bank with like an 8 ounce weight in like 3 feet of water. They ain't gonna wait. They ain't gonna bait. They ain't going nowhere. No, it's probably like a 1 or 2 ounce weight he be using. I'll be like, Daddy, this water is not that deep. You don't need no dang on 2 ounce weight, bro. Boy, I've been fishing all my life. I said, okay, all right, cool. Go ahead. How many fish you catch? I ain't caught nothing. I said, I caught 5. And I said, you don't need a 100-pound test either, bro. I catch them big alligator guards. I'm gonna need a 100-pound test. I said, okay, Dad. Do what you gotta do, bro. Damn, I'm way behind the chat. You got 2 kayak, but left Pops on the bank. I told my daddy, I said, Daddy, dude, my daddy's 86. My daddy's literally 86 years old. My daddy is not getting on the water. He said, if God wanted him to get in the water, God would have gave him gills. His words, not mine. I said that was actually pretty good, Daddy. He said, boy, I ain't getting in no water. If God wanted me to get in the water, he'd give me gills. I said, okay. And fish on the bank, you little peasant. That's what I told him. Not really. Who else in here is thankful that Paul blacked out his feet, bruh? That's it. After today, y'all never see my toes again. I ain't taking all that toe abuse no more. My feet hurt from all that abuse. I didn't see. I see you didn't get his sense of humor, Paul. Whatever. Hold on, Whitney. Bless him, Paul. My dad is 84, buddy. Oh, for real, your dad's 84? Yeah, my dad had me late. My daddy was 51 when I was born. Oh, turning 50 or turning 51, something like that. And I was his firstborn too. Paul, I recommend stop clipping your toenails with a lawnmower and use a table saw. The safety when it senses the skin. For real, that's actually low key kind of true. I definitely hit that toe with the lawnmower. That's funny. You be remembering too many things about though. Like a dang on court typewriter. People who be typing in court. What are they called? I don't know. Whitney, the sweetest girl on YouTube. sweetest girl on YouTube until you make her mad, just like my wife. They just alike. I assume they just alike. Come on, fishy fish. I'm trying to troll slow. Court reporter. Okay, court reporter. Poor Paul. Yeah, don't assume. You see? I know because I assume right. Brandon's the same way. Super, super nice. We went to the doctor's office the other day, and the doctor, the foot doctor, he looked at me, he said, Paul, I have a question for you. I said, yes, sir. He said, your wife is so soft spoken. He touched her knee. He's like, your wife is so soft spoken. Is she like that all the time at the house? I said, please. He bust out laughing. I said, please. I said, make her mad. You will see how soft spoken she is. I said, she go from, oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To what? That I can't say what she said, but bro, look. When I say flip, she flipped quick. She flipped quick, boy. Make her mad. You'll see how fast. You'll see how fast she go. From, oh, dang, my dang on. Wait, my dang on. Did my bait fly off? You see how sweet she is. Oh man. She seems pretty sweet to you. I just told you, make her mad. You'll see how sweet she is. You know how many times? Okay, Brandon. All right, Brandon. I'm about to let you have it a little bit. You know how many? You know how many times she don't now? I gotta say, she don't do that anymore. Ever since when did she stop doing that? Maybe about 10 years ago. You know how many times I walked out the stores because I was not about to sit down there and talk to the manager with her. Talk to the manager with her because let me talk to your manager. I say I'm not with you. Now I'll walk. I will walk off. I say I say I'm not. I say I'm not. Miss Hattrick loves me. Next minute, she's smashing plates in the kitchen like a Greek wedding. She flipped Paul like under that dock, bruh. I thought the DR was going to ask you how do you get those feet in a pair up. Wow. I'm dry. Brandon, stop texting. Stop. Put that phone up. You know better. My dang, I can't afford to have my insurance be going up. Put that dang on phone up. Hold up. Bro, not the manager. Bro, I swear. Bro, even, I kid you not, the next time me and Tuka are fishing, I'm going to put the stream on him and ask him. And he will tell you too. Him and I will literally both walk off. Because you know why? You know why? They had something on the shelf for, let's say, $4.99. When we got up there to the register, it ringed up $5.99. And Brandy is like, no, that's false advertisement. I want it for $4.99. And the lady's like, I'm sorry, man. She was like, let me speak to your manager because this is ridiculous. Y'all need to fix your inventory system. Y'all need to fix your inventory system. Talking about, I want it for $4.99. And the manager come up there and she was like, this thing was $4.99. Here's a picture. It was $4.99 and it's ringing up for $5.99. I want it for $4.99. And the manager looked at the people. He's like, okay, we'll give it to her for $4.99. He probably was like, we ain't dealing with this crazy lady today. They ain't on Karen. Stop it. Yes, I have a real inner. Hey, Brandy. No cursing, Brandy. You know better. And why you have to put that in all caps? You know better, Brandy. You don't need to let that show. I was being funny. You don't have to actually put that in the chat, Brandy. Was it your socks that ended up being $5.99? Because I understand the amount of socks you be going through. No, that was good. Wow, my wife was pregnant. I forgot. I what? I left. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Got him. Oh. Fish on, boy. Nice blue. A nice one. Hold up. Hold on. Let me flip the camera so y'all can see it in the front. Ah. I was like, I thought I hit something for a second. I'm like, what was that? Oh. Okay, Brandy, that's enough. That's enough. She said, "See you too." Almost saw it the other day. We know. We know we almost saw it, Brandy. Let the dead dog lies. Let the dead dogs lie, Brandy. All right, let's get this jig out. Did I bring my dang on pliers? Now I'm gonna get it for telling her that on live stream. The only thing is, she don't have no dang on manager, so I can't call her manager. Wait, I am her manager. I need a general manager dealing with her when she mad. Why I can't get this thing up? All right, let me get this thing off. At least my daddy's gonna have one catfish. See, if he would have got on this kayak, he could have had a fish. That dang on fish choked this bait. Big one too. I got ice in the cooler back here. All right, he's in the cooler. Ooh. Well, that took a good little bit. That thing threw me off big time. I was 100% not expecting to catch a fish, y'all. I was literally just trolling that shrimp slowly. Let me get another shrimp on here. Let me get myself situated. But ask Paul how many times he got $15 hats for 25 cents. Wow. Hey, Brandy, that was different. I actually saw that thing and it says 25 cents, and I scanned it on the Walmart app. So here's the difference, Brandy. The difference between me and you. Difference was I saw that it was 25 cents, so I scanned it on the Walmart app, and I was like, oh, 25 cents. So what I did was I actually saw some managers that were, what am I saw some managers that were standing up there, and I was like, hey, I just want to make sure this is accurate. And I asked them about it, and the lady was like, she scanned, she said, oh, it says 25 cents. She said, buy them all. I said, I am buying them all. So I bought them all, and they went to the register, and it was 25 cents. So that's different than you, Brandy. That's different, bro. Mine was actually legit, bro. So don't come for me unless you know my name, child. All right, we're gonna throw this on here. Throw it behind us. Paul, don't play with me. Oh, cause you know I'm right. That's why. Now you wanna come with the Paul, don't play with me. Cause you know I'm right. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can. All right, let's see. No, you're not my manager. I just kind of hit the garage, bro. I sure hope you're kidding. If you hit the garage, you better start blowing the air mattress right now. If you hit the garage, you better start blowing up the air mattress. I ain't playing with you. You went off in the meeting the other day because you was on your phone, and now you talking about you hit the garage, bro. Having flashback and scooting towards the door. Tuka and I are eating chips and salsa, bruh. Catch one on the bait ride when I'm at least expecting. Yeah, I know, right? I'm way behind the chat, y'all, because obviously y'all saw me trying to get that fish off. Hey, Miss Lisa. Brain, are you serious? You hit the garage for real? Bro, I ain't playing with you, bro. I already gotta go and swap out. I already gotta replace I gotta go replace the dishwasher. I was supposed to take that thing apart this morning, and I totally forgot when I got back from my walking. I was supposed to replace the dishwasher, or at least take it apart, take it out, then go pick up another one from Home Depot. And now you're talking about you hit the garage. And the refrigerator. We gotta get another refrigerator too because the ice machine don't want to work. Stupid ice machine. I swear, sometimes I think it's best to not buy a house, dude. Just rent a dang on house. Everything on a brick at once. If I hit the garage, we have insurance. Bro, I swear. Jeez, people like you, Brandy. It's people like you who make people insurance go up. Talking about we got insurance. No, Bama, you didn't make Randy mad. I'm trying to read the chat. I can't really see. I forgot my other stupid umbrella again. Golly. I don't know why I bought that thing because I keep forgetting to take. I keep forgetting to take it. Is my dad still over there? Dang, I went way away from that duck blind. No, how incompetent do you think I am? I don't think you're incompetent at all. You made the statement, Brandy. My love. You made the statement, my love. Yes, deal with. Okay, Brandy. You better get that air mattress ready and put it in the garage. And I'm taking the fan out of there too. I'm taking the fan out of there. Down here, when you rent, you usually have to bring your own refrigerator and washer and dryer. Oh, for real? Well, I know the washer and dryer, but normally the refrigerator and the stove is in there, in the house already. I know the last time I rented a duplex, they had the refrigerator and the stove in there already. It just seems like everything went on break at once. That's the bad thing. And I didn't really want to invest no money in that house because I'm not gonna stay there. So I was hoping they would at least last. Of course, I can always see if I can get somebody to come and fix the refrigerator versus buying a new one. Fix the ice machine. It's like I just keep leaking water. And I think it's only like 5 years old because it's like 6 or 7 years old because the house was built in 2018. That's the appliance that came with it. So it's not like it's an old appliance, but yeah, I don't know. Mm. Brandy, with your little weak arms, you can't pick up that heavy cast iron skillet. You made me laugh. You made me laugh. My dad claimed for a house robbery on his insurance, but the police were confused on how the thieves got a 60-inch TV out of a 24-inch window. Insurance. Oh wow, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Wow. He's an insurance fraud. How did they get a 60-inch TV out of a 24-inch window? Bruh. I mean, right? Yeah, they stole the TV through the window. They broke through the window. Hmm. It's, it said that the ice machine is the first thing to go on them. Yeah, dude. I was looking it up. It's the thing on Frigidaire. And that's why I don't like Frigidaire. Like, my last house, that was a dishwasher in there that house was built in 1995 when I lived in Texas. And they had the original dishwasher in there. And Brandy kept on, oh my gosh, you need to replace this dishwasher. This thing is literally yellow. Like the outside was still like the yellow, like, you know, back in the day they had the yellow style, right? And I was like, I'm gonna replace it. Anyway, I finally decided to replace it, and 6 months later we sold the house. But I replaced it with a Whirlpool. And man, when I say that thing works so good, and that's what I want to get for this one, but I'm like, crap, I don't really want to put it in there because I'm probably gonna be moving in probably like 8 months, I don't know, or a year, I don't know. So I'm like, crap, I don't want to invest no money in this dang on house. 740. Oh, dang, it's 740. My daddy haven't called me yet. Let me see, where's he at? Where's my truck? Oh, he got my keys to my truck, so he can always get in the truck. But I'm gonna start trolling back towards him. Paul was able to get 5 12-packs of our diet. Why 5, bro? Bruh, oh my gosh. You went from I'm not buying no more diet Mountain Dew to I got 5 12-packs. Bruh, why? They are good though, I'm not gonna lie. And it's 0 calories. Dang it, I didn't even turn my camera on when I caught that fish. Golly. That dang on fish caught me off guard. I didn't expect to catch that fish. Hey, I gotta say, the 3 times I've been on this kayak, this is my 3rd time on this kayak. Every single time, with the exception of when I was testing it, but I wasn't really fishing. The 3 times I've been on here, I've caught fish. No electronics either, so that's even better. They must have disassembled it, officer. I'm like, it's officer, dad. Officer. So it didn't go down well with the police. What the hell? So I just a comment on my YouTube thing in quotes. You could swim? Question mark. What? What? I want to know what video that was off of. Somebody comment that on my videos. I used to sell Kenmore appliance for years. Also, they last forever. Oh, Kenmore? Yeah, I don't know if if I've ever had a Kenmore. Excuse me, not yours, ours. Excuse me, not yours, ours. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's not yours, it's ours. It's ours. What's mine is mine, what's yours is mine. Okay, Brandy. Sure, Brandy. Sure, Brandy. Sure, sweetie pie. Whatever you say, sweetie pie. You can have the Mountain Dew. Did you at least get Tuka his Diet Cokes? Tuka, I don't know why Tuka has a fascination with Diet Cokes. I'm like, you gonna buy the worst Diet Coke drink there is. You can at least get a Diet Pepsi. Or a Diet Dr. Pepper. Those are actually better. My mom used to always drink that. My mama would always go. Bro, I remember my mama would always make me get down at the gas station. But like $2 or $3. And she said, go get me Bubba, go get me that's my nickname. That's what they used to call me. Matter of fact, they still call me that. Nobody calls me Paul besides the people on the internet, but everybody just calls me Bubba. She would say, Bubba, go get me what was those pickles called that was sitting inside of man, this gator thing made me look like I have no neck. Hold on. Look like my neck is non-existent. I'm starting looking like Release to the Grease. No neck. I hope he's in here. All right, my neck is back. Yes, dear. Read it again. Wait, hold on. I can't tell how much my skin would feel every time you raise. I can drink to your rusty lips. What are you saying? Hold on. What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, I can't tell you how I would feel every time you raise a can to your my rusty lips. Wow. Now y'all gonna insult my. Now you're gonna insult my lips that people literally pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for. Mine came natural, baby. No Botox here. People pay thousands of dollars to have these voluptuous lips. What are you talking about, girl? My rusty lips. Wow. Me, my aunt May without hat on, talking like that. Oh wow. Took it said, Bubba, leave me alone, Bubba. Mama, Bubba broke my arm again. Miss Hatchet came home drunk and went to bed with her shoes still on. I woke up and my shins looked like a cheese grater had been on it. But bro, what the heck? Yeah, spicy pickles. Yes, it was a spicy. I totally forgot what I was talking about because your comment threw me off. I read it, but it didn't make sense to me, so I had to reread it again. Yes, she would make me get the dang on spicy pickles. No, it's not spicy pickles. It was an egg, a boiled egg that was sitting inside some pickle juice. And she would always, every morning before we go to school, I had to go inside, run inside of Food and Fun and get her that egg. And she would always get a diet Dr. Pepper. And I'd be like, Mama, can I have some? She'd be like, here, boy. She would be mad because I always wanted some of her diet Dr. Pepper. I said, just give me the last bit. Give me the last bit. I don't want to give you. I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink after you drink out of it like multiple times. So just right before you finish, give me the rest. And she's like, make sure you get my salt and pepper too for my eggs. I'm talking about my Diet American Dew. Oh, I know. I get it now. Not lips like that. I wouldn't pay $1 for it. Well, apparently you don't know the trend, Whitney. You don't know the trend how people go crazy for lips like this. Why do you think Brandy married me? You need to use my pink lip. You know what, Brandy? You're not starting. You're not pickle eggs. That's what it is, Ryan. Pickle eggs. I deleted Brandy. I deleted that comment. The devil is a liar. The devil. I deleted that comment. I sure did. I don't care how mad you get. I deleted that comment. You're not about to do me like you did me the last time in chat. Don't make me get Tuka. Don't make me get Tuka to take your phone. She's probably texting me right now. You blankety blank. You deleted my message. Let me check. I asked my dad for Adidas trainers in 1979. I wanted the ones with the stripes. Dad said, I will give you stripes across your ass. Come here. Ay. Well, I thought my dang on pole was gone. Okay. I guess no more fishes around. I'm still trolling. I'm trolling back. I'm going to troll back towards... I don't think I need this big old hat anymore. Because the sun is going down. When the sun goes down, we'll be drinking when the sun goes down. Feeling alright when the sun goes down. Over the water, everything gets hotter when the sun goes down. It had nothing to do with your lips, Bubba. Bruh, you literally said... No, I'm not even going to repeat what you said. I saw what you said. That's why I deleted the comment. I wasn't about to lift their finger to delete that. I sure did. What's she gonna do to me? Huh, Ryan? What's she gonna do? Hit me with a pot? Ain't nothing I ain't used to. I'm kidding. Girl, my wife would never. Just so y'all know, this is the universal sign if you need help. 441. My wife would never hit me with a skillet. Never. She's too sweet, bro. Like, that would never happen. Okay, mommy. That's what you got, mommy? Thank you, mommy. Mommy. That's exactly what daddy wants, mommy. Thanks, mommy. You do some reverse psychology on your butt. Mommy, can I put yours on too, mommy? Can I paint your lips? Hey, mommy. Mommy, can I paint your lips? I was gonna go to Turkey and spend $8,000 on a hair transplant, but remember growing chest, what, CRES? Out of an eggshell in school. Wait, what? Oh, look, there's Tuka. There's Tuka. Goglin is in the chat. That's my son. That's his gamer tag. Tuka, if your mama say something crazy, delete her chat. You got permission. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You could block her too, Tuka, if you want to. You could unmod her. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me make your mama. Let me make your mama a regular mod. That way, Tuka could Tuka can block her if she says something crazy. He said, "Okay, stop it." Now you see how it feels. That street goes stays, baby. It's not a one-way street, baby. Hey, baby. I'm like, what the heck? That fish is jumping in the back. All right, y'all need to make it back. I'm pretty sure my daddy is ready. I gotta go take him and get some food. Brandon, did you cook or no? On this week, Judge Judy. Patrick, that's so funny. When Brandon and I started watching TV, bro, We binge watched Judge Judy. Oh my God, dude, that little woman was a trip, dude. I don't know if she's still. I don't know if her little show is still on or not. I don't think it is. Oh man. No, but I will put your pink blanket in there. Okay, thank you, mommy. Don't forget my purple socks, mommy. And don't forget the pink pillowcase too, mommy. I need that. Wow. Wow, bruh. Mommy, not the pink. Mommy, make sure it's the pink spandex and not the violet ones, mommy. Okay, mommy? You gotta make sure you get the right ones. I'm trying to use some reverse psychology on her to make her stop. But if I just be like, don't say that, people gonna think I'm acting like that for real, then she's gonna keep doing it. So I figure if I just feed into it, she'll stop. You see how that works? Bruh. Spandex. Spandex is crazy. Come on, fish. 40 likes, let's go. 40 likes, and my battery's at 40% too. That's crazy. And we got 14 people watching. I'm trying to troll this little bait as much as I can. Hey, I'm getting a little workout. Brandon, did you hear me? Did you cook anything? Cause I'm gonna take my dad get some food, and I don't think I want to get no food to eat out though. But I'm gonna stop and get him something. I'm gonna see where he wants to eat from. I think that's why my daddy called me today. He probably was hungry and he wanted some food. He knows every time I take him fishing, when I leave, I always take him get something to eat. He probably was like, I don't want to eat at the house today. Let me call Bubba to see if he's gonna take me fishing. All right, 7:55. Let me hurry up and get back to the boat dock. Let me pick up this. I'm gonna actually see if I can launch my boat where he's at. If I can pick my boat up. Oh, I'm gonna turn y'all back over here. They got shrimp on there. Good job, Jerry Springer. Has finished now. No, didn't cook anything else. Okay. All right, thank you, mommy. I'll wash your purple llama too, bruh. Not the purple. No, not those. Did you not get the torque wash ones? Barrett chicken sandwich. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. My little motor is rolling, y'all. I brought me a longer paddle today. I went to the kayak shop because I need to get my statement of origin signed. That way I can go get my kayak registered. And I knew I needed another paddle. for this kayak, because if I take 2 kayaks out, you can't just have 1 paddle. If somebody else take one of my kayaks, I need a second paddle. So I got a nice bending branches paddle right here. This is a 270. It's nice, and it has a little lure retriever. I actually need to use that one for my CRES-CRAFT, because that one is, my CRES-CRAFT is actually wider than this kayak by 3 inches. The Pelican one I have is only 250. This one is 270, so this one is a tad bit longer. Yes, sir. Thank you, Hattrick. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yep, I'm gonna just keep the stream on until I get back to the. I'm gonna see if the thing is low right here. I doubt it. I'm gonna have to go to the boat ramp, but I'm gonna go straight and see if I can get this thing out the water right here. We'll see. Oh, my thing is showing. My little thing is showing. My battery has 2 bars left. $43 likes. Let's go. Thank y'all. Bye, Brandy. When the sun goes down, we'll be singing when the sun goes down. Feeling all right in the sun. My daddy is literally calling now. 43 likes and 1 blue catfish. Let's go. $44 now. It's okay. That's pretty good for a 94-minute stream, hour and a half. And I wasn't even supposed to stream. 45 now. Let's go. Somebody say, oh shoot, I didn't even like the button. You know how many times I'll be on people's live stream for like 1 to 2 hours and totally forget to hit the like button until somebody says it in the chat. I'm like, oh crap, I totally didn't even hit the like button. This water is flat now. Oh, I think he's picking up his stuff right now. Oh, he's still casting. Why are you still casting? Why? Yes, ma'am. This is where I caught that buffalo at. Man, this water got flat. I need to come out here at one time at night and just fish out here at night. I bet I catch a bunch of fish. You catch anything? Daddy. Hey, boy. You catch anything? Oh, he can't even hear me. You catch anything? Oh, I can't. I definitely can't get my kayak from right here. An alligator? Where? Ooh! It just jumped. It just. Ooh, shit! I think I ran over it. Yeah, I did. The alligator. Oops, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh man. Sorry, excuse my French. I apologize. Are you ready? You ready?
If you're ready.
I'm gonna go bring my kayak to the boat ramp.
All right.
And we can stay longer if you want to. That's up to you.
I was gonna do it with everybody stop.
Okay, well put your stuff in the truck. Meet me by the boat ramp.
That's where they catch them at.
All right, I'll meet you over there. Bruh, I just ran over an alligator. What the heck? My daddy literally just told me they got an alligator right there. And right on side of me. I think I wish I had my back camera running. My mother celebrated her 79th birthday today. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your mother. Oh, look, Daddy. Something just jumped right here. What is that? Is that that may be an alligator gar. Let me see. Something is jumping right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is ooh, 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 ooh. And then yeah, I think it's that thing on alligator coming again. Let me see. Oh. Caitlin Outdoors, what's up? Eddie talking about he want to go fish by the boat ramp. I'm like, boy, it's 8 o'clock. He must don't want to go home. My dad is always babysitting. I told him last time, so you want to go home? He said, for what? If I can go babysit? I said, that's true. Oh, man. That dang on thing scared me, boy, right on side of me, bro. Wow. And my daddy literally just said, they got an alligator right there. I said, what? They got an alligator right there? The alligator was probably trying to eat his shrimp. Let's see if you got anything back here. Oh, dang on, the shrimp came off. Oh. Long as you keep your alligator deterrents on you. But bro, apparently I snuck up on him and he didn't realize it, and I didn't even see either. That was pretty close, bro. Hey, my daddy loaded up his stuff already. I asked him if he still knew how to drive. He said, "Boy, there he goes. He's driving my truck." bro. That was one of those 18. Whitney, you know what? I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. Come on, fish. Can I get one more? I wonder if he even caught anything. It seemed like they were starting to bite. My daddy but talking about he want to come fish over here. Boy, it's time to go. I'm thinking he's over here ready to go. Of course, I don't have no lights on here because I didn't want to stay out in the lake because I have literally absolutely zero lights on this kayak. I need to go rig some up tomorrow. I'm thinking about just getting like a little battery operated light instead of like drilling holes and stuff. I think I'm gonna get the little Garden Angel light. Golly. No, that makes 19. You think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, huh? Hope you hit your big toe. You know, it's funny because I keep telling people that, and I'm the one who's always hitting my dang on toe. Boy, Ting Ting said the other day when Paul gets home, he said that in Jay's chat. When Paul gets home, he's gonna stick his toe in. He's gonna stick his foot in the house. That way, his toe can look around the corner to make sure Brain don't have a pot. I say, wow, freaking Jay literally pinned that message. My daddy really trying to fish some more, bro. I'm ready to go. Why is he? Oh well, I'll let him fish. He haven't fished in a while. I'll let him fish. My boy really trying to fish. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load my kayak up and I'll just fish on the dock with him. That's what I'll do. Don't let me pass first. Yep, they sure did. Jade sure did pin that. He started laughing. He was literally knee slapping laughing, bro. I say, wow, Jay. He literally unpinned his website to pin that because he thought that was so funny. Yeah, exactly. It was last night though. Last night or night before that happened. No, when I went in J chat, they were still talking about my toes. I said, bro, I said y'all talking about my toes in somebody else's whole chat. I said, y'all wow. I got my wheels fixed, so I should be able to get this kayak out pretty easy. Are you planning on moving close to a lake? Grapevine has a lake, so possibly. I'm thinking about moving. Well, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Wow, Paul. But yeah, I am Ryan. They were on your head, bro. I know. Wait, you're moving by me, bro? Where you at? Where you at, Bobby? Was that you? By Texas Motor Speedway? Oh, okay. By the Bucky's. Oh, you by the Bucky's. I used to go. I used to meet my buddy halfway there. Cause my buddy lived in was it Carrollton, and my son used to go have sleepovers at my buddy's house. So we would meet on 35 by that Bucky's. We would literally meet at that Bucky's on 35. Behind the Marriott. Oh, okay, nice. I know exactly where you at now. I'm still casting right here.
What's that, some duck?
Yeah, some ducks. Yeah, look like some ducks that people dropped off. That look like the ducks that people are actually like, you know.
Caught one little fish,
What you caught?
little catfish.
Oh, I got one too in here.
I told that thing go.
You threw it back? I got one in here.
A big one?
Yeah, he's about that long. A blue catfish. Yep. I thought you would have been ready to go. I was like, let me get back because I know my daddy's probably falling asleep. Did you babysit today? Did you babysit today? Did you babysit today?
No.
No? Oh, so you had a day off. That's why you called me to go fishing.
They're in the daycare right now.
Oh, you're in the daycare. Oh, nice. So you can have a little break then. Until a little kid get kicked out the next daycare. Yeah, Grapevine, Texas, yeah. Yep. 47 likes, let's go. The only thing is, man, if I want the house that I have in Texas, that's like $450,000, which I think is ridiculous. That Texas just jack up their dang on prices. Like, I'm literally looking at the same exact house. Like, not, I'm saying like 3 bedrooms, 2 bath with like a sunroom that I turn into my office. And like, if you want something like that in Texas, that's like $450,000 with about 22 to 2,500 square feet, which is what my house is. When I'm like, God dang, versus the house I'm in and out here is 265,000. So it's like when they say everything is bigger in Texas, yep, you definitely pay a bigger price for the same thing that you would get out here in Louisiana, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, 47 likes. Uh, Share the Savage in like a $500,000 here for a freaking house now. Huh? Like the little house I was in, I don't want to go back into like nothing was wrong with the house I was in, but it was 1,236 square feet, so it was a small house. It had some little low ceiling, nothing was wrong with it, but it had look. I'm used to those dang on tall ceilings now. Like the house, my house, the ceilings are like 11 feet tall, so I'm used to that, and I kind of like that. But if I want that in Texas, I'm gonna have to pay a whole lot more money. I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to buy kayaks like I do now if I get a house like that. uh, I'm gonna have to be selling everything to buy another kayak. Shoot, I like to have a lot of extra free money. That's why I keep my bills low. I didn't even tell my daddy that I'm probably possibly moving. He ain't gonna like that. I know my mama won't. Yeah, get over it. Talk to text. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Talk to text be doing it to you for sure. Yeah, for sure, dude. Like Dude, when I brought that house, I brought look. So look, and this is without getting too much details. But look, I brought my house. That little house I brought in 2018, right? I brought it for $129,000. I sold it in 2025, right?
I knew they wasn't gonna do nothing no more when that alligator come up.
I sold it in 2025 for $225,000. So like I made money off that house. So like, but now like if I try to go get a little house just like that, it's essentially what I'm in now. What I paid for what I got for right now, but it's gonna be like completely, literally half the size. And that house was like a 1995, a one-car garage. Didn't really have no access to the backyard, which this house only I have access, but I have to go around to the common area. But I'm saying like the houses in Texas are just ridiculous, man. I even thought about Florida, but I looked at Florida and those prices are even worse. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Every time I talk about that, Brandy just get quiet. She'd be like, she's probably listening right now saying, oh my gosh, why is he even saying that? Mm. Medium home prices are around 530K. Yeah, I know, dude. It's stupid. It's stupid. Especially if you want to go to like a nice, decent neighborhood. You gonna pay out your butt. No state income tax. So that's plus. You know, I was mad. I was mad when I moved back to Louisiana because they added that. So that was like literally an extra. They started taking an extra $220 out of my check every. Ooh, looks like alligator right there. A little small one. Every 2 weeks they were taking like an extra 200 something dollars out of my check for the stupid state income tax. But in Texas they didn't have that. But again, my property taxes are a whole lot cheaper out here versus in Texas. Like for my house, it's like $1,500, right? Versus when I was in Texas for that little small house I was paying for in Texas, that little small house, I was paying $3,300 a year. So literally, I'm paying half the price for double the size of a house. So tell me how that makes sense. Basically, if I swap my taxes and insurance is the same as Louisiana, just swap. Yep, exactly. Yep, 100%. Yep. You pay cheaper in property taxes in the house, but you get it back in the like you. Mello, go sit down. All right, let me load this. Let me go load this truck up. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let me load this thing up.
You caught something? You ain't caught nothing right there.
No, I was messing with the alligator, a little baby alligator. You see him?
Oh, I figured that.
I was trying to catch him. He's small enough for me to handle.
Well, yeah.
Huh? He is. I think he wearing the knee. I cast right in front of him, but he didn't even mess with my bait.
If you had a caught, you could have hit
Yeah. I know. Where you want to eat from? Huh?
you. Huh?
Where you want to eat at? Did you eat?
I ain't had nothing since this morning.
Nothing since this morning. Wow.
Slept all day.
Huh?
Slept all day.
You slept all day. Man, you too old for that. Wait, never mind.
Ain't nothing to do.
Ain't nothing to do.
Too hot to cut the yard in the daytime.
Yeah.
Your mama been worrying me to cut Jam's yard.
Cut his own yard.
I had a problem cutting my own yard.
Right. I cut mine yesterday morning or yesterday evening. I cut mine. I cut mine all the way down to 1.5. I cut it really low because man, that all that rain made that grass grow so fast.
That grass grow fast.
Mm-hmm. It definitely grows fast. You still cutting your grass with a weed eater?
Huh?
You still cutting your grass with a weed eater?
Yeah.
Man, you crazy.
I I got to try to get my ride more in the shop. I don't know what it's gonna cost.
Shoot. Man, you might as well throw that thing away. You had so many problems with that thing?
Huh?
I said you might as well throw that thing away. You've had so many problems with it.
That's the first time.
No, your belt broke on that lawnmower. I don't know how many times.
Belt?
Yeah.
Yes, the belt. And then when I go cut by when I used to go cut by Jessica.
Oh, your belt would break? Because she was way too long to call you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the grass would get too tall. Yeah.
She got that old thick grass.
Yeah. Is that St. Augustine or no?
That old winter grass.
Oh, winter grass?
No, that's in St. Augustine. That don't grow tall.
Yeah. I got all kinds of grass at my house. It's a bunch of this mixed grass. All right, let me go get my cart. You want that catfish or you want me to throw him back?
Let me see how big it is.
He's decent size. Let me get my cart. Hold on. Let me see the key. Oh, you got the tug it on my tug it open. You know, the catfish could be in the cooler for 20, 30 minutes.
Huh?
I said, you know, this catfish could be in the cooler for 20 or 30 minutes,
Okay.
still breeding. I said, this catfish could be inside of a cooler for 20 or 30 minutes, still breeding. Yeah. And you can throw them back in the water, they'll swim away. Them suckers are all them ants. Let's see if I can do this. See, better than the other night. I almost failed trying to go up this boat ramp. Because my wheels were not right. Huh? Oh, look, here's that fish. There's a fish we caught. I'm about to turn the stream off, yo. Thank y'all for joining. Here's that catfish here. I'll get that. Huh? Oh, I know you want it, huh? Yeah, I know. I knew you was gonna want it when you saw it. He said, "Oh no, don't throw that one back." I only catch quality fish. Hey, at least you caught something. You got yourself hooked. Hold on. You got India cans too. Oh, let me get my pliers. Don't stay. Watch my other rod. Just snap my rod tip. Hold on, let me get my pliers. He ain't hooked himself. Golly. Here. Huh? I'm gonna have to put your cooler in, maybe in the. I said I'm gonna have to put your cooler in the back. Well, it may still fit. Just thing is pretty wide. Let me drop this motor down. Put it here. What you want to eat? Where you want to go?
If it ain't 9 o'clock.
Huh? Well,
If it ain't 9 o'clock.
it's 8:30. We're not gonna leave till about 8:40. Well, what you were thinking? Where?
Should be closed at 9, ain't it?
What place?
Mama.
Mama's Chicken? We could try to hurry up. I could
They
try.
close at 9.
Oh, they close at 9? I could try to hurry up. I don't know how quick we can get there.
I said, well, I know you're going to bring, I said you might bring that big boat.
Oh, no, I brought the small one. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. Get him and Edge more. That way there are more or less moving parts to break. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. I cut my yard 0.6. Oh, dang. I got 2.5, I think. I think a quarter acre. Cut it with a push more. All right, guys. Later. Y'all have a good night. Pause. Yep, the pause. All right, guys. Later. Thank y'all for joining.